I got two messages today that triggered this video. So the first one was, hey, do you want to be on our podcast? And I love helping out fellow podcasters. And so I'm always happy to hop on a show and be a part of it. But this one was coming from a digital marketing company. So a company that focuses in on increasing impressions and building SEO and all of those sorts of things. And I told them, I said, look, I've done all of those things. And at the end of the day, the reality is most of what I do today is cleaning up after other agencies. If the interviewer is willing to have an in-depth conversation about that, I'm more than happy to come and talk about the way that we're currently working on building growth operating systems for companies where we capture leads and we help them nurture leads and we help them work things through their pipeline. But I'm not interested in a conversation about SEO and driving traffic and impressions, but primarily because those numbers may or may not help your business. And at the end of the day, I think most businesses that are involved in this really are ones that don't understand the larger customer problem. The larger customer problem being that you want to capture leads and you want to be able to nurture them and turn them into buying customers on your side. And so that's really what we do today and where we focus all of our energy. The second email was from a company that white labels services for SEO. And again, it was the same sort of thing. It's like, hey, look, do you want to just contract out all of this stuff? And I'm like, number one, we've done it differently since the very beginning. We've never taken or used white label services primarily because of the fact that the people that work for me are trained in ways to really drive impressions for you in a way that actually captures that additional traffic. But at the end of the day, my clients were still saying, hey, look, the numbers are going up. We admit that. But the reality is we're still not capturing leads. And so we made a business shift at the beginning of 2026 and just said, hey, look, we're going to help companies build the things that they need in terms of building those systems and processes and having those in place. And so that's where our focus has been. And so all of these things really don't relate. If you're the sort of company, though, that has been working with other digital marketing agencies where you're just struggling to get them to understand, hey, look, you don't want to just be popular. You want to be a company that people reach out to and want to engage in. And with that, then, you want to stand out and be different. If you're that sort of company who is tired of the old way that digital marketing agencies used to do it, DM me. And if you're interested in knowing how to do this sort of stuff yourself, if that's your interest, then go to Instagram and DM me the word secret over there, and you'll get all the information about how to run a LinkedIn profile examination for yourself to try and understand a little bit deeper how to improve your LinkedIn profile. But then secondarily, you can also learn a little bit more about our upcoming program as well in terms of how to build these things for yourself. Have a great weekend.